health care is going to be a big issue, whether you like it or not, with voters in 2008.
That's for sure. Most of us who have insurance through our jobs assume that if we get hurt seriously, we'll be taken care of.
Yeah, but as you're about to see, there is a legal loophole in the fine print in many of these insurance contracts that you sign that could leave you and your loved ones financially wrecked.
Jim and Debbie Shank were a young couple whose goal was to have a family. For Debbie, her children were the centerpiece of her life.
And she was just a super mom. That's all she ever wanted to be.
In 1999, Debbie landed a job at a local Wal-Mart.
Shared about this opportunity at Wal-Mart to stock shelves in the evening hours from 10 to 6 in the morning. That way she'd be home sleeping, but yet if the kids need her, she could go get them from school if they were sick.
But in the spring of 2000, their lives took a dreadful turn. This dedicated mom and a pal were visiting yard sales when a semi-trailer truck smashed into the driver's door of Debbie's minivan.
They brought her into the emergency room. She was just surrounded by, I guess, some kind of inflatable thing, just keep her stabilized. And that was the first time I saw her, and she just looked a mess.
The collision left Debbie permanently brain damaged and in a wheelchair. She was in a coma for a year and a half and in and out of hospitals for 3 years.
I missed 3 years of my boys growing up. So I was taking care of all her situations, trying to get her healed.
Thankfully, Jim says, Wal-Mart's insurance was paying the medical bills. The Shanks' lawyer recommended bringing a lawsuit against the trucking company in order to provide for Debbie's future.
We sued just to hopefully get money to pay insurance costs and health costs for what she's going to have to go through for the rest of her life.
They won a settlement of $700,000. After legal fees and other expenses were subtracted, $417,000 remained, which was put in a special trust to be used for Debbie's care. Jim had to put Debbie in a nursing home because he couldn't take care of her at home. But then came a terrible twist in this tragic story. Nearly 3 years had gone by when suddenly Wal-Mart came calling in August 2005. There was a loophole in the insurance contract called subrogation.
There was a clause in the insurance contract that if there is a lawsuit to recover any money, that Wal-Mart is entitled to be paid back for what their insurance company paid out.
So Wal-Mart sued the Shanks for $470,000 to recover the money they spent on Debbie's medical care. Wal-Mart won the lawsuit. Then, almost a year later, and compounded with the death of their middle son Jeremy in Iraq, they lost their appeal in court. And at that point, Jim told his lawyer to give up.
After my son was killed in Iraq, I told him, I said, I'm tired of it. I've had enough. You know, I don't need one more thing.